Well, we want to welcome everyone in our Real Producers community, and you all do 85% of the business, and our valued partners that are only referred by you guys. So without them, like everything wouldn't be free too. So like the being featured, the events, like everything, the publication itself.
Gin it up, baby. Gin it up. Let's go. You know, when I'm talking about this time, what's going on, I call it the Super Bowl, right? First of all, the most audiences you can ever have right now are there. I spend a lot of money to be on Super Bowl commercials, by the way. This way, most of you, it's free, right? So the cure to boredom is creativity. More creative you are right now, the more impact you're going to make. What you do in the next 30, 60 days are going to really build your brand. What a great opportunity to build your brand through that. Barack, I compliment you on your creativity always. You do a great job on your creativity there. So, you know, this is the kind of things you want to do. So first and foremost, you know, I call it really the 5 steps to kind of get us through where we're going. We're at halftime right now in the Super Bowl. I actually have, I do what they call an hour power with my company, Was a Team, now company, every Saturday. In the recession in 2008, when we went through it, I did it at 8 a.m. I give them until 9 a.m. now. But 9 a.m. I do the hour of power, and we're doing what they call a halftime show.
I think our mindset has always been within our team. We have a very close-knit team, and we have a very active group chat like everybody does with their team. But it's truly been building the team, because we can't see each other, and then we take that energy out to our clients. And everybody's talking about this, but we're so busy because instead of one phone call, it takes 15 phone calls for the same transaction. You know, instead of one follow-up, it's 15 to just deal with sort of what's happening in the environment. And at where we are right now, I actually jotted down a couple notes, sort of like how we're keeping us in front of our clients, and there's a little bit of a theme. Like, we want to be in front of them, and we always talk about we're very calm. You know, we're the flight attendants on a plane that's in some turbulence, and even though we're turbulent and we talk with each other,
first of all, get myself into a routine. Actually get dressed, not stay in pajama, and make sure that I exercise. We actually do a family exercise kind of stuff. And then having my team also get into a routine and feel that way, feel energized, feel good, lifting everybody's spirits, because it's very easy to get lazy into yourself and hide. For the clients, I think I agree with you, Barack, it's not the sales time to kind of calls. It's touchy-feely and helping people. We've done a lot of things within my team, and I will touch them later. But we've done the PPP loan, which I'm going to help my clients. I've ordered 2,000 masks, which we're going to mail clients. We dropped off pizza at the giant food store. A lot of fun stuff that makes you feel good. So that's kind of what we're focusing on really at this moment.
And everybody wants to thrive right now, but then it's so hard to be happy thriving when majority aren't, right? So it's just a weird time to be. It's just full of emotions that I've never felt before. I think my focus isn't on thriving. My focus is on wishing I could create like a fast forward button for life, but that doesn't happen. So I think we just need to focus on helping everybody around us if we have the means to. If we have the means to help in any way that you can. And if you have clients that are looking to buy or sell, whether they have to buy or sell right now because of circumstances that are out of their control, or they simply want to, that they feel it's opportunistic to buy, not coming from you, because none of us really know, if it's a good time to buy, bad time to buy, whatever. But if a client is like, I really want to buy right now, I think it's great, I have time, I have income, whatever, I would love to help you.
Exactly. I think on the listing side, when we talk about, first of all, connection, again, I think finding that connector. You know, one thing I looked at is a study of China when they went through this, Beijing, and once they found out about it with the real estate market, the inventory dropped 50%. It's very similar to what's happening in most of our markets right now. But as soon as they recovered, it went right back up. So it's kind of an amazing little scale that's out there. I have a chart about that. But But listing wise, so, focusing a little bit on the listing side, they want less interruption in their life. They've gotten so much going on. Their kids are home, their dog's here, their animals. They don't want 50 people walking through their house right now. Not happening. They want less interruption. So what you have to do is, first of all, have compassion for that, obviously, and be concerned and care. They don't care what you know until they know that you care. But ultimately, at the end of the day, once they find that you care, find a solution to that problem. The bigger the problem, the bigger that's what we're hired for, right? So to find a solution. So the solution we've come up with is a lot of virtual. So what I've said is that we don't need to be in your home to sell your home. The good news is we're selling a lot virtually. So we've created, of course, virtual listing appointments. We call it virtual staging. So our stagers don't even go in anymore. They're not happening. The only people who really have to go in is a photographer, because I need to get to my Matterports and my floor plans. That's it. That's the limited interruption. I need you to for one day, and then we get our pictures done, and then we can ultimately sell virtually. And anybody showing it's going to be serious, so that's the positive. There's not much competition. Then guess what? When I sold it, drive-by appraisers. They're not even going in your house anymore. I'm sending them comps. It's the most beautiful thing. They're not doing it. Oh, by the way, settlements, electronic signatures just got approved. Oh my gosh, incredible stuff. Very grateful for all of it. Less disruption. That's what they want. That's what you can give them now. We've been created through this. We wouldn't have done this. I would have never done virtual staging ever had this not happened. We wouldn't have had electronic signatures. We always needed wet ink in Maryland if we didn't have this. Driveway appraisers banks would have never let them not go in the house if we didn't have this. There's so much good coming out of it. We're very grateful, April.
Thank you, everyone on this call, for sharing your wisdom, for crowdsourcing for the entire group. We're going to survive and thrive this together. And I look forward to seeing you in the private Facebook group. And June 4th, make sure you're there.